So Inge, can you start by sharing what led Ericsson to take a closer look at its health, well-being and benefits strategy?
Yes, well, in general, I think as most companies, we don't have a pot of money for well-being, so to speak. It's difficult to do a proper business case to convince the leadership. But we realized that we had to do something because costs were increasing and we had to look at it in a more holistic way. So we started a few years ago a global project to look into benefits and hired people with different skills within that area to actually have a broader look at what is happening and what can we do and what options do we have.
And what were some of the biggest challenges you faced in managing medical benefits across multiple regions at Ericsson?
Yeah, so we come from a decentralized organization in the sense of benefits. So we have left it to local people function and total reward people to decide what to deliver on local level. But we wanted to be more streamlined, so it was difficult to get insight in that. We use global benefits management from our broker to get it collected, but difficult to get the insight in what is actually going on at local level, to get all the details and get people to trust someone else to interfering in what is happening locally.
And how did you overcome that challenge? How did you enable that trust?
Well, I think the basic was communication and information about what we are doing and why we're doing it. And we are very open within Ericsson to share what's the outcome of this and get people to trust that this is not for hurting anyone. This is not the aim of reducing benefits or reducing headcounts or whatever. It's more like having the overview and see where we can do some positive changes.
Was there a specific turning point or event that made you realise changes to your health and well-being benefits were necessary?
Yes, I would say the main turning point was the medical trends. We all know them. They've been higher than average inflation for many years, but we made a kind of a calculation looking at our medical spend all over the world, and we could see that it would double within 8 years only. And this was actually a turning point for our leadership to see, oh, we need to do something. We cannot just afford continuing as is.
And how did you balance affordability with maintaining competitive and attractive benefits?
Well, it's a difficult balance because nobody wants to reduce benefits or have worse benefits than the other companies and the competitors. So we are trying to find ways, find alternatives that might be cheaper, that might be more available, more suitable for the group of employees. Trying to look at the group of employees we have, the ages, the gender, what are required locally.
And what advice would you give to other employers who are finding it challenging to get a handle on their medical costs?
I think my advice should be you need to do something. You cannot afford doing nothing. You cannot close your eyes. You need to know this is going way ahead of cost. It's increasing more than any business can increase. So you need to do something. But also to be patient because it takes time. It's a huge change management process, so it takes time.